Hey YouTube, what's up? So today what I'm talking about is 2 tactics used during the hoovering stage. I hope I'm saying it right. Hoovering, hovering. Yeah, hoovering. Because I heard it got the name from the Hoover vacuum cleaner. I don't even know if they still make those vacuum cleaners, but those used to be some of the best vacuum cleaners back in the day. Used to get the job done. Anyway, purpose of this video, I thought about it because on my birthday, which I let you all know that it was October 15th. So I get a text from somebody like, hey stranger, I know your birthday is either the 14th, 15th, 16th, something around those times. Anyway, happy birthday. Still think of you sometime. And I'm thinking like, okay, first of all, the zip code is like, I don't really even communicate with anybody from that zip code. The few people that I do is on Facebook and we're cool, but they never hit me up on, on text. So I'm like, who the heck is this? You know, from this zip code reaching out to me. So it could be a few people. I don't know who it is, but the crazy thing is like whoever it is apparently is somebody that I don't no longer have a relationship with, that either I cut things off with for whatever reason, or they cut things off with me or whatever like that. So I'm like, it shouldn't even be a reason why they contacted me, but I know what it is. It's the hoovering. These people, they sit around and they wait and they try to see when can they suck you back up. If you think about that vacuum cleaner, it suck up all the dirt, and they trying to suck you back up into them toxic relationships. So they watch your Facebook, they watch your social media, they try to see what's going on in your life. And I'm going to let you know, and thank you for hanging in with me. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and to share with other people. Leave a comment if this video resonates with you. You know, so what they do, the one thing they wait for is when things go well with you, just like I said for my birthday. So the reason they wait for when things are going well, because if you're feeling good, sometimes your defenses are lower than they usually are. You may not be so eager to just block them and be like, oh, forget you, we ain't nothing, stop bothering me, leave me alone, stop stalking my page, stop doing this, blah, blah, blah. They know that now, because you're all happy, so now they're like, oh, this could be a good way to slide in. They're feeling good. Maybe if they're feeling good, they can associate me with the goodness. I'm coming in, swooping in, saying happy birthday. I can't be on some old malicious stuff. I can't be trying to plot on them and get revenge on them because they got rid of me. This is how their mind works. It's like, and it's not just the narcissist. Some of these people, I used to think like, dang, some of these people are just pathetic. Why can't they move on? But it's not that they're pathetic. It's that they're methodical. They're waiting for the time to come back and get you. Not because you're so awesome. Well, maybe you are awesome, but that's not why they're hoovering you. It's not because they just miss everything about you. No. It's because all about them. It's always about us. So it's about them. They're trying to see, oh, can I get some more? Can I take advantage of them? Are they still naive? Are they still gonna give me some money? Are they still gonna let me hit them upside the head, talk to them, disrespect them all kind of ways, and then keep taking me back and keep pretending that I can change when I show them, yeah, I can change, but I don't want to change, and this is who I am? Are they having a hard time accepting who I am? If you, on my community page, you saw, I think last week I posted something about stop trying to find the good in people and just basically accept what they show you. Some of us are so naive. We're always, I know it's good in everybody. I'm searching. I'm trying to find it. But sometimes if people ain't showed you that good, it's controlling of us to try to force good onto people who don't want to be good. Not everybody has your same ideals. Not everybody wants to be a decent human being. Some people want to have darkness. They embrace it. They're Satan's children and they like it. They love it. And we become naive when we don't accept it. So yeah, this person comes back and they're all like, oh, trying to think that I'm going to be all super nice and be like, oh yeah, it is my birthday. Thank you for acknowledging my birthday. Thank you for acknowledging me. But that would have been the old me. But the new me is like a birthday. Even though I like my birthday, I celebrate it, but it is just another day. I'm not 22, I'm not 25. You're not about to get me up in some old hoopla about my birthday to the point that you come back and swoop in. Because why they want to swoop in? Oh, number one reason I believe, and tell me what y'all think down in these comments, revenge. Oh, they don't like you. They didn't like you from the start, but they really don't like you now. Some of them was jealous of you, but they come back in for revenge, baby. Some of them are like, who the heck you think you are to cut them off? Oh, they thought they was better than you. They thought you was stupid and naive because you stayed and put up with their crap for so long. So they thought you were here, they were up here. So who are you to say to end a relationship, and then especially if you didn't give them any notice? Now that little fragile ego is hurt. They don't like that you did that, so they want to come and punish you. Oh yeah, they come in and swoop in and act like they're nice. Happy birthday to you. But behind that is really that evil glare, that narcissistic smirk. As soon as they get to find out some bad going on in your life, or if they start talking down to you, they start making you feel bad about yourself. They start feeling good, like, I got them, That's what they get for cutting me off. All they want is revenge. That's all it is. Because every time I have allowed people from the past that I've cut off for whatever reason, it's always been something that they come in and they act like they're nice, but they always plotting. Oh, it's always some little snarky comment. Oh, some of them can't even finish one whole conversation with you. They got the snarky comment. Or some of them want to play the blame game. Oh, why'd you cut me off? Oh, what did I do? And like even this person, whoever it is, like I said, I don't even know who tested me. The thing is, it's like you don't talk to somebody for years or whatever, and then you just assume I still got your number saved. When I stop talking to people for whatever, good or bad, we just lose contact. I delete people's number. Ain't no sense of holding on for the number. This is why I'm saying I don't even know the person. I'm like, we ain't talking. Whoever knows how many years or whatever, and this person talking about some, hey stranger, who are you and who sent you? You should put your name on it. And then another thing is like how sometimes these people be watching you and it's like all of a sudden like my birthday. Of course you know my birthday because you probably follow on my channel, because on my channel I posted in the community section exactly on my birthday. So then like 2 days ago, so then like later that day or the next day the person talking about, I think your birthday, you know exactly when my birthday is because apparently maybe you've been watching my page, honey, whoever you is. Duh. But so it didn't work that way because I already know that whoever this person is can't mean me no good. This person, because I'm quick to cut somebody off. So I'm sure it's probably somebody I cut off for whatever reason that I had, and it was a good one, whatever it was, to cut this person off. Because like I said, people will come back, and I've let people come back in before. I tell you then some of the ones that want to pretend like they don't know why you cut them off. Then some of these other ones that want to come be hovering around talking about, oh, they just need closure. No, sweetie, you don't need closure. The closure was the point that I cut you off. I didn't answer any of your calls. I blocked you. Things of something like this. That was the closure. These people don't really want closure and have these great communication skills and dealing with you and trying to figure things out for great communication. That ain't what it is, honey. They feel like they need to stay around you to pay your tail back. They ain't trying to get no dang on closure. They don't care about you. It's all about, oh, you guessed it. Yes, it's all about them. Talking about some dang on closure. Yeah, right. They just looking for a point to get you back. And even some folks that be in the church, honey, they may justify it and rationalize all the reasons why they want you back, but they even will pay you back in some way. How I know? Like somebody, I'll just say this, somebody whoever I had fell out with and things that got rectified or whatever, and then we were friends on Facebook. This person never liked, and I mean in years, never liked one thing that I posted, never congratulated me on nothing about my books. I mean, just act like I didn't exist, honey. I would like their stuff and stuff that I genuinely liked or loved or whatever, but I knew in my back of my head, I was like, yeah, this person said that they forgave me, but really they don't. And that's why I don't do that fake forgiveness talking about, oh, I forgive, but I ain't, they accept me on Facebook but then won't like or nothing. You might as well kept that forgiveness and and act like you didn't know me and didn't even accept my friendship. Why accept my friendship if you're gonna do that? And even though this person, and I'm not questioning their love for God, I'm just saying even people who love God, they'll do it too. You know, if you allow these people, this is why my new philosophy is, if people in the past, you know, for whatever reason they were cut off, we lost contact or whatever, unless we lost contact on some real positive stuff, and then I let them come back. Other than that, they just need to stay in the past. Because like I said, that person, you know, paid me back by not interacting with me none on Facebook. I think we were even Instagram friends too. Didn't like nothing that I had going on in years. Okay, so I gave y'all that one scenario. Hang on tight. So now we're going to do two. Now don't forget to like and subscribe. Get my books. You can see them down in the comment sections if you're interested in fiction. I write contemporary fiction and psychological fiction. My books are available on Amazon. Now, the second time they try to come back is if something is going bad for y'all. Remember, I told you that when my mother passed, the narc that goes by the name of Princess came and called my number. And I don't know why these people, I had blocked them before, but I guess I got a new phone, and so now their numbers are unblocked. So I block them as they pop back up. Because I thought I had lost these people, but the hoovering is real, honey. You don't lose these narcissists. You don't lose these people who, and some of them not even narcissists. Some of them are just watching you, like I said, because they're trying to find a way to punish you for what they think you did to them. By you know, they don't acknowledge that they did you dirty, and that's why you cut them off. All they can process is that you cut them off. How dare you? Anyway, so when my mother, right before my mother passed, the ex-narc friend, she calls me, hey, how you doing? How you doing? And you know what? For future reference, if I even meet any female that trying to be my friend, they sound like that, I can't be their friend. Because to me, that's fake. And even I imagine her face being fake, because she used to have that fake face. How you doing? That in the head wobble. I can't be friends with no woman like that. Toxic. Anyway, so if she really cared that my mother was sick and in the process of dying, she would have led with that. No, she didn't. She talking about, how you doing? How you doing? I'm like, who is this? What do you want? How do you doing? Hey, who is this? How do you want? What do you want? This is what I'm saying. And she's still, how you do? And I'm like, okay, I'm hanging up. Then she's like, oh, your mother is like in hospice or something like that, and people trying to get in contact with you and blah, blah, blah. See, she had my number all that time and hadn't given me a call because she was waiting for the proper opportunity. She thought, oh, Samyra is going to be vulnerable. She's going to be weak. She's going to want a shoulder to lean on. And the narc thought, wow, I can be here for her. Swoop in and give her some information that she probably didn't know. And then be a shoulder to cry on. But really, she didn't care nothing about me. That heifer is still stewing because it's been like 4 years and I haven't reached out to her, and I cut off. And my cutoff game with her was so great, I never called her back. And when she was calling during that time, I was not dealing with her. And when she had showed up to my apartment bringing me some gifts or something, because I guess trying to love bomb me or something because she knew I wasn't talking to her, and she trying to bring me some gifts, I shoved that crap out my car and pulled off. I almost hit another car dealing with her crazy stuff. But anyway, so yeah, she come back thinking this gonna be a good time because she thought she was better than me. She thought she was smarter than me, honey. She thought she had it all together. She thought she had something to teach me, honey. She thought that she was gonna come around and make me and start on the horrible stuff, trying to make me feel bad. This is the one that was always criticizing anything about me, how I walk, the earrings I wore, the type of clothes I wore, the way I wore my hair, everything she had some type of problem with, honey. These narcissists want to break you down and tear you down. So imagine if what would have been the outcome if I had gone back to that. Oh, she would have turned it up, honey. If I'd have started talking to her, the first thing she would have started is with the blame game. Why you cut me off? Why you do that to me? I was good to you. You know, the narcissist could be good to you 1, 2, or 3 times, honey. You could be good to them 1,000,000, but the minute you cut them off for their bad behavior, they just going on about that 1, 2, or 3 times that they was good to you and ain't gonna bring up nothing bad about what they done, okay? I tell you, one last scenario, and this is again what I talk about the times they hover. So if you're paying attention, what was the first one I said? Ooh, good. Yes, teacher's pet. The first one was they wait till something good happens to you, then they come around. They always looking for emotional highs or emotional lows. So what is that second one? They wait till something bad is happening in your life. Like I tell you, one time I was looking a while ago, I was looking for work, right? And so somebody who I hadn't talked to in a while, because this person ended up, doing crazy stuff like not calling me back for like a month or something. I'm like, okay, if you can't call me back for a freaking month, and I'm asking you, hey, is your parent dead? Because I knew this person had a parent that was elderly. I'm like, is your parent dead? Are you dead? Are you okay? Nothing. This person calls me back a month like nothing happened. And I'm like, dude, what was up? They're like, oh, I had a lot going on. This and this happened. I was sick. Then the person get more comfortable on the phone and start telling me basically how they at this company party, they at this party, they with this person, this person. I'm like, but you couldn't call me back, but you were so sick. But now you start telling me about all the real stuff that was going on. So basically this person, I don't know if this person called themselves paying me back for maybe something I didn't do or whatever, or how sometimes the narcissist can be, if you don't do something their way, they try to punish you with that silent treatment. So this person had obviously given me the silent treatment. So I was like, okay, I talked to him like one time after that. Then after that, I was like, you know what, forget it. I didn't give them no warning. I just stopped talking to this person. So fast forward some years later, I'm looking for work. Now this person end up seeing my resume because they in a high up position and in our field, and so they end up calling me, and everything in me was like, don't fall for that. I even had a dream about it. The crazy thing, the day of the person called me, that this person had come back, and I was had moved in a neighborhood near me, and I was trying to get away from them. But anyway, that should have let me know, don't answer the phone. But I answered the phone. So I end up going to the little interview, and I was grateful. And so of course the person called to want to chat, because see, this how it is. The person didn't care really that I needed a job. It's just always trying to find a way to get back in to punish you. So I tell you, I was on the phone with the person, and we he and see, they start off with the nice. And then next thing I know, the person brought up something from years ago, something bad that had happened to me, and that I trusted this person to told the person. Now, even though this bad thing, and it was a financial thing, happened to me, God had blessed it. So the issue was totally paid off, as if I never even owned what the thing was. You know what I was saying? So it worked out totally for my good. And I even told that person, like, oh, I thought that was horrible. It seemed horrible at the time, but the banks wiped it all out. It's like it never happened. But this person brought it up, but of course they don't bring up the blessing about it being wiped off, not on my record. They just like, oh, I remember when that thing happened to you. I still think about that. And in my mind, I'm like, why would you still think about that? It's been so many years ago. We've had so many other interactions, and a lot about my life, majority of my life, and I'm like, and that's what you want to remember. But see, that was the thing on that first call. She wanted to say something to dig at me, to make me feel bad. And even though I got a second round to that interview, I turned it down. I was like, oh no, because she would have been like over me. And I'm like, no, honey. So, and then I couldn't no show on, to disappear on her by phone if she was gonna be like my boss. So she would have had me in a grip that I couldn't have got out of. And I said, you know what, I need to work at the time, but I said, I'll trust God, honey, and I will not go to that job. And eventually, like, I called them people back, and I said, hey, I went in a different direction, and I think it took me like 2 weeks later, and I end up getting work from someplace else. So how do you deal with this? Is understanding that these people are looking to get you back, to do some type of damage to you. I don't care how nice that they may seem. The way that you protect yourself is to remember why you went no contact, why you ghosted these people in the first place. That's how you stand your ground. Don't allow your little flimsy emotions to make you do something that's going to cause you problems. Just because you feeling happy and excited don't mean you need to go back to some narcissist who playing games. Just because some death hit the family or bad stuff happened, stand your ground. Now, of course, do what you want to do. If you want to break that no contact, fine, but understand the punishment comes with breaking that no contact. So I say, hey, I'm not going back I'm not being nobody's doormat. The old Samyra don't live here. So if whoever you are, you texted me and you're watching this, I know you want your get back on me. But I'm not calling you back. I've already blocked you. Not about to happen in that type of way. I wish you the best, and I wish you to be able to move on, and that whatever's causing you, whatever spirit that has sent you out to come and try to get at me, tell it to leave you alone. In Jesus' name, move on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to. You know, it's like, no, no, no. We're done. So I hope you got something out of this video. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Thank you.